Hey guys, this is going to be a little bit different of a video. Rather than showing you a process we're doing as part of our band conversion, I wanted to stop and take time to kind of show you one of the issues we came across in creating a single special board for our setup. As you can see in the hyperlapse video here, we're installing a support for the ceiling panels we're going to put up. And this is at the end of the van where we need to have something to attach the end of the ceiling boards to. We made a special board that was cut to be able to be bent and also had to have some pieces routed out so that it conformed to the curve of the ceiling. And right at this point right here is when I realized that when I tried to attach it, all the little slices we put into the board were a little bit too much, and it actually cracked the board in two, just about. So it would no longer, the screw wouldn't hold the board, so we had to take it down and do another one. Okay guys, we're going to, this is our prototype, which of course didn't work. We cut too many slots in this thing, and actually where we were trying to attach it to the ceiling, it cracked through, and so this plan didn't work. We're trying to make something that bends a little bit, goes up into this part of the ceiling towards the end of the van so we can attach stuff. So we're going to make another one, but do a little bit differently. So I thought I would walk through the steps because this didn't work. So I'm going to create a new piece and then show you all the things we've done to it and install it, and hopefully this time it'll work. So let's get started. All right, now I'm going to take and mark this where we marked it last time to do the, we have to, I don't know if you, how well you can see this, but we've got to, I'm using a router to try to cut some sections out of this piece of wood. I'll show you where this is going. There's some tabs in the metal that aren't, of course, flat. So I'm having to router this so that it fits in over those tabs. And then we've got to make it so that it can be bent, all that kind of good stuff. So we'll go in here, and after I mark this, and we'll router these pieces. I'll show you how to do that. All right, let's go in and router this thing. All right, I got my router set up. What I'm getting ready to do is router this line right here, which goes in 1/2 inch this way and 1.5 inches this way. And that gives me space for those bumps that I'll show you in a little bit. And I've got to do that 3 times. And this piece will then go up just like that to the roof. So let's get busy doing this, and I will talk to you afterwards because this is going to be noisy. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So I've got 1, 2, 3 slots for all that metal that's up in there. Now I need to mark my screw holes, because last time my screw holes were right where I did the feathering to make it bendable, and it just broke right through. So I need to measure that next and then do some more cutting. So we'll go out and do that now. Okay, here's where we're putting this up. We've got our ceiling boards all ready to go. But we need to figure out some way to attach the ceiling boards at the very end of the van. We've got this metal here we can use, but we can't fasten this way, so we've got to fasten into this piece of wood here. But you notice there's these little bump outs here. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. It keeps the piece of wood from going up against here. So that's what we just routed out holes for that. Now I need to figure out where to put my screw holes, and then we'll make some cuts to allow the board to bend a little bit. So we'll do that now. And as fate would have it, I measured wrong and cut wrong. So let's do tape number 3. So while it isn't very pretty, and I've cut about halfway down through the 2x2, hopefully that will give us enough bendable areas to get this thing to curve up on the ceiling. So now let's go see what happens with the install. Okay, so now we're going to put this up here, kind of do a quick test fit before we brace it up for the final time. That looks good, so there's 4. Now, does it stay when we take this out? Of course, that didn't stay, but it certainly looks sturdy enough to mount our ceiling board. So our ceiling board is going to come right through here. Let's see. Well, I'll use this. So our ceiling boards will come across and mount right to that. So that should be about the same depth as over here. Pretty close. So anyway, that is how to do a custom piece for a van. And that was just one piece, and we probably got 6 or 7 of these types of boards to do. So anyway, good luck with that.